Welcome back to the Gold Spartan, and in this video we're going to be discussing the different types of silver that you can purchase, and just kind of what the pluses and minuses are of each one. And I want to go ahead and start off. We're going to go start off smallest to largest, and we're going to start with the American Eagle. Pretty standard silver piece. This is a 1 ounce eagle, and I know a lot of people collect these. They will typically come in a roll that looks like this. One of the nice things about the eagles is that they're very well known, so everybody knows about them. I don't think you'll find anybody that won't take eagles for trade. A lot of people collect particular years for eagles, and so again, they can even have some collector value. They also over time can tone, which I don't have an example of one of those, but you'll see some just coloration that appears around the coin, and that can actually improve the value of them depending on how it looks. So the pluses of the eagle, again, is that it is very well known. It's one of the most beautiful designs, and it's backed or created at the U.S. Mint. And so, again, just it got a $1 face value on here, backed by the U.S. government. And so, again, that's some of the main benefits here. The only negative really is that you generally will pay a higher premium for these coins. Now you will also, when you sell them, you'll also get that higher premium. So I know a lot of people don't like it because if silver's at 15, which is what it is basically right now, $17 to $18 is a pretty good price for an eagle, and that's a lot higher than the actual price of silver. But when you go to sell it, you also can add in that premium, right? So it kind of all works out. So that is the eagle. Going from there, we've got just a couple examples of silver rounds. So the difference between a round and a coin is that the coin, like the eagle, is backed by a government. So it's a sovereign coin. These are not backed by a government. They are just coins they are just silver that they put a design on. So it looks good, but it's really there just to be able to transport and hold silver. So the pluses are that they have a low premium. So you usually can get these pretty close to spot. The negatives, there aren't really too many negatives. They're just silver rounds, right? They're just there for collecting silver. So that would be the silver rounds. You have a lot of different designs. So again, if you like to collect different designs like that, is a benefit. Next, we're going to get into a different kind of round. I just thought I'd show this. This is it's just the same thing as one of these. The only difference is that these have a little bit more of a collector type of value. Not a lot, so it's not like this is a numismatic coin or anything like that, but people might be willing to spend a little bit more just because of the design. There's some more intricate designs on some of these, so just kind of a cool piece. Next, we have a Scottsdale Stacker. This is a 5 ounce coin, 5 ounce round. And again, you can see the size difference on this. And so Scottsdale is very popular. And again, it's 5 ounces, so you have a little bit more weight to it. Benefit to this is that because of the design and because that it's more ounces, it ends up being more valuable. So there's the Scottsdale Stacker. This next one's an interesting one I've talked about already. This is a dragon bar coin. So this is a sovereign coin, just like the eagle, that has a $1 face value. It's got a dragon on the back. This is backed by the Australian government. And this is also a proof. And what a proof is if you notice the mirror finish, basically it's one of the initial prints or stamps that they did on the coin. And so it's just a kind of a perfect copy of it. And so very, very valuable piece, in that there's only actually 3,888 of these that were minted. So hopefully in the future, this becomes a pretty cool collector's item. So there's another example. Next, we're going to get into the silver bars. And so the first one that we're going to talk about is this Johnson Matthey bar. So some of these bars have a little bit more value to them because either the company is out of business or that they just don't make these anymore. And so a 10-ounce bar is very valuable in that it is 10 ounces now, right? So you have a little bit more value to it just because of the silver. But then you also have the kind of the collector's value. Engelhard is another example. This is a company that's not in business anymore, so they don't make these anymore. And so again, if somebody wants one of these, they've got to find someone who already has one. They can't go straight to Engelhard and buy it. So even within the bars, you have some differences. So this is a Prospector. Again, just a lot of different examples. And then last but not least, and a favorite, is the Britannia. Just a beautiful bar. Again, this one holds more value just because of how good it looks. So there's a lot of different examples of silver that you can own, and they all have, again, pluses and minuses. Really what it comes down to is which one do you like? Which one makes you excited? Which one makes you want to continue collecting? I personally collect eagles more than anything. And so I'll trade a lot of my stack just to get extra eagles, just because that's one of the things that I like. But all of these are beautiful pieces, and the more silver that you can collect, the better. So hopefully you learned something today. If you like these videos, if you'd like me to produce more, please subscribe to the video below. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I post. Like the video, comment on it, tell me what you think. Tell me what your favorite piece was. And then if you have any ideas on any videos you'd like to see on here, I'd appreciate the feedback. Thanks.